What if you could unlock the secrets to becoming invincible, financially, spiritually, and personally, while still finding joy and laughter in the journey? Imagine a life where you understand the laws of wealth and success, where you live with a sense of purpose, and where you handle challenges with a light heart. This book is a roadmap, a guide to living life fully by mastering money, mindset, and inner peace. In this collection of wisdom, we merge the practical, the philosophical, and even the humorous into one comprehensive guide that will transform how you see the world and yourself. By the end of this book, you'll not only know how to build lasting financial success, but also how to lead a life of deeper fulfillment. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery, learning from the greatest minds in personal development while keeping a smile on your face.
Mastering the mindset of wealth. To become invincible economically, the first step is understanding that wealth begins in the mind. Many people mistakenly believe that wealth is just about earning money, but true financial freedom comes from adopting the right mindset. It's about recognizing that your beliefs about money will shape your financial reality. From an early age, most of us are taught that hard work is the key to success. While this is partially true, it's important to realize that working hard without understanding the principles of money management can lead to burnout without ever achieving financial freedom. It's essential to develop a mindset that prioritizes smart financial decisions, investment, and growth. To begin, let's dispel a common myth: the idea that you must be born wealthy to succeed financially. Countless self-made millionaires and billionaires started with nothing but their knowledge and determination. The key difference between them and those who remain in financial struggle is mindset. Wealthy people think differently about money, risk, and opportunity. They see money as a tool that works for them, rather than something they must endlessly chase. One of the first lessons we must learn is the concept of assets versus liabilities. Assets are things that put money into your pocket, while liabilities take money out. Many people, even those with high incomes, focus too much on acquiring liabilities, like fancy cars, big homes, and other material possessions that lose value over time. In contrast, the wealthy focus on building and acquiring assets, like investments, real estate, or businesses that generate income and grow over time. To master the wealth mindset, you must focus on growing your asset base. It's also critical to embrace the idea of delayed gratification. The road to financial independence requires patience and the ability to forego short-term rewards for long-term success. Too often, people fall into the trap of spending their money impulsively, whether on unnecessary luxuries or lifestyle upgrades that don't contribute to long-term wealth. Instead, learn to channel your money into investments that will grow over time. Let compound interest work in your favor. Alongside this, cultivating financial literacy is non-negotiable. It's not enough to rely on a single source of income or savings. You need to understand how the stock market works, how to invest in real estate, and how to diversify your portfolio. The more financially educated you are, the more confidently you can make decisions about your money, avoiding costly mistakes along the way. Make it a priority to regularly read, learn, and expand your financial knowledge. Staying informed about markets, trends, and opportunities will put you in the driver's seat of your financial destiny.
The power of habit in personal growth. As we transition into personal growth, it's important to understand that success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent, positive actions taken over time. The small daily decisions we make are the building blocks of our future selves. This is why focusing on habits is essential for becoming the best version of yourself. Every day, you have a choice to either strengthen or weaken the person you will become. These choices often seem insignificant in the moment, but over time they compound, creating lasting results. This principle is what makes habits so powerful. For example, if you make the habit of exercising for 30 minutes a day, over time, this will lead to improved health, higher energy levels, and a stronger mindset. Similarly, reading for 30 minutes a day could transform your knowledge base and improve your decision-making skills. The problem is that many people are stuck in negative habits that sabotage their success. Whether it's procrastination, overeating, or wasting time on social media, these behaviors drain your energy and time, leaving little room for growth. The key is to identify these negative habits and replace them with positive ones. It's not about making massive changes all at once, but starting with small, manageable steps that can be built upon. To successfully build good habits, you need a system. Many people set goals, but fail to create a structure to support those goals. For instance, if you want to get fit, don't just aim to exercise more. Instead, set specific actions. Work out at the gym 3 times a week, jog for 20 minutes every morning, or stretch for 10 minutes before bed. These specific actions are easier to track and maintain than vague aspirations. Over time, they become second nature. It's also important to remember that your habits shape your identity. When you consistently act in a certain way, you begin to see yourself in that light. If you commit to writing every day, over time, you'll begin to identify as a writer. If you practice discipline in your diet, you'll start to see yourself as a healthy individual. This is why it's crucial to adopt the habits that align with the person you want to become.
Embracing resilience and mental toughness. No journey to success is without its obstacles. Whether it's in your career, personal life, or spiritual growth, you will face setbacks. The key to overcoming these challenges lies in your ability to cultivate resilience and mental toughness. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's a critical skill in achieving long-term success. Life will inevitably throw you curveballs, unexpected challenges, failures, and disappointments. But instead of being defeated by these obstacles, those who are resilient see them as opportunities for growth. One of the most important components of resilience is self-compassion. Often when we face failure, we are our own harshest critics. We dwell on mistakes, criticize ourselves, and even lose motivation to continue. But self-compassion allows us to treat ourselves with kindness in moments of difficulty, much like we would treat a close friend. It helps us maintain a balanced perspective and keep moving forward without being weighed down by guilt or self-doubt. Additionally, mental toughness is about pushing past your perceived limitations. There's a point when most people give up, when things get too hard, too uncomfortable, or too uncertain. But developing mental toughness means that when you hit that wall, you push a little further. You embrace discomfort, understanding that it's part of the process. Mental toughness is what separates those who give up from those who persist and ultimately succeed. A useful tool for building resilience and toughness is the 40% rule, which suggests that when your mind tells you that you've reached your limit, you're only 40% done. There's still so much more that you can achieve, but it requires mental discipline to push through that barrier. Whether it's in fitness, career challenges, or personal growth, understanding that you are capable of far more than you initially believe is a game changer.
Finding purpose and meaning in life. At the core of true success is the ability to find meaning and purpose in life. While financial independence and personal growth are important, they are incomplete without a sense of purpose guiding your actions. Purpose is what gives your life direction and significance. It's the reason why you wake up each morning with motivation and a sense of fulfillment. Purpose often comes from contributing to something larger than yourself. Whether that's through your career, helping others, or pursuing a passion. It's about knowing that your efforts make a difference in the world, no matter how big or small. Having a purpose allows you to persevere through difficult times because you're driven by a mission that is bigger than any temporary setback. One way to discover your purpose is by asking yourself questions such as, what are my values? And what impact do I want to have on the world? Your purpose should align with your core values, the things that matter most to you. Whether it's family, health, creativity, or helping others, aligning your actions with your values will lead to a more meaningful life. Moreover, purpose isn't always about grand gestures or massive life changes. Sometimes it's found in the small, everyday acts of kindness, growth, and learning. The key is to live intentionally, making choices that are in line with your purpose rather than simply going through the motions of life.
The power of spiritual awakening. As we journey deeper into understanding what it means to become invincible, we come to perhaps the most important aspect of the journey: spiritual growth. Economic success and personal development are important, but without spiritual grounding, these accomplishments can feel empty. Spiritual growth teaches us to live in the present moment, free from the anxiety of the future and the regrets of the past. It's about quieting the mind, embracing inner peace, and connecting with a higher purpose. Spirituality, at its core, is about the journey inward, learning to understand yourself and your place in the world. This doesn't necessarily mean following any particular religion. It's about being mindful of your actions, living with integrity, and finding peace within. One of the most profound lessons of spiritual growth is learning to let go of the ego. The ego constantly craves external validation, approval, and material success. It tells us that our worth is measured by what we achieve and what others think of us. But spiritual awakening comes when we realize that our true worth is intrinsic. It's not tied to external achievements or opinions. By letting go of the ego's constant demands, we find inner peace and a sense of fulfillment that transcends material success. Through meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection, we can quiet the constant chatter of the mind and connect with our inner selves. This connection brings a sense of clarity, peace, and purpose that can't be shaken by the ups and downs of life. Spiritual growth doesn't eliminate life's challenges, but it gives us the tools to navigate them with grace and resilience.
The importance of rest and humour. As important as it is to work hard and pursue your goals, rest and humour are equally vital components of success. In today's world, where hustle culture is glorified, we often forget that rest is essential for creativity, productivity, and well-being. Rest is not a sign of laziness, but a strategic tool that allows us to recharge and return to our tasks with renewed energy. When we give our minds and bodies time to recover, we actually perform better in the long run. Whether it's through taking breaks, enjoying vacations, or simply getting enough sleep, rest is crucial for maintaining peak performance. Humour, too, is an important part of life's journey. Being able to laugh at yourself and the absurdities of life can be incredibly freeing. Life will always have its challenges, but approaching them with a light heart allows us to navigate difficult times without becoming overwhelmed. Humour gives us perspective, reminding us not to take life, or ourselves, too seriously.
Becoming the best version of yourself. Now that we've come to the end of this book, it's time to reflect on what we've learned. The journey to becoming invincible, financially, spiritually, and personally, is not a straight line. It's a process that requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to grow. Economic success, personal growth, and spiritual fulfillment are interconnected. Each aspect supports the other, creating a life of balance and abundance. But most importantly, this journey is about becoming the best version of yourself, a version that is grounded in wisdom, peace, and joy. The lessons you've learned here are just the beginning. To continue on this path, it's important to keep growing, keep learning, and keep pushing beyond your limits. Surround yourself with positive influences, stay committed to your goals, and remember to enjoy the journey along the way. As you move forward, I encourage you to apply these principles in your daily life. Take action today, whether it's by setting new financial goals, forming better habits, or practicing mindfulness. By doing so, you'll unlock the true potential within yourself and live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and invincibility. Keys: stay curious, stay humble, and never stop striving to become the best version of yourself. For deeper exploration on financial independence, personal growth, spiritual development, and the role of rest and humor in success, please read. 1. Start small. Implement one or two of the principles from this book in your daily routine. 1. Keep learning. Continue reading and educating yourself on financial literacy, personal growth, and spiritual development. 1. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge your successes no matter how small, and keep moving forward. 1. Share the journey. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support your growth and share your vision. You are now equipped with the knowledge to build the life you've always dreamed of. Go forward and create a life of invincibility, financially, spiritually, and personally. Stay tuned with Massagetal Channel for future powerful messages for growth and well-being.